Once upon a quiet forest night, when the moon shone soft and silver, little Papo the Parrot began his sleepy adventure. He was eager to learn a brand new song, one that would make the whole forest smile. Story 1. Papo listens to the river's melody. The stars sparkled gently above the forest as Papo flitted through the tall green trees. His bright feathers glowed in the soft moonlight, and his tiny eyes sparkled with curiosity. Tonight, he wanted to find the perfect inspiration for his new song. Perched on a twisted branch, Papo heard a soft, flowing sound. He tilted his head. "What's that melody?" he whispered. Following the sound, he glided down to a quiet stream that sparkled under the moon. The water bubbled over smooth stones, creating gentle ripples and whispers. "Hello, little stream," Papo said softly. "Your song. It's beautiful. Can I learn from you?" The stream gurgled and danced over rocks as if nodding. Papo listened closely. He tilted his head left and right, imitating the rises and falls of the water. "Like this, and then this," he chirped, repeating the gentle tones, letting the rhythm flow through him. Nearby, a sleepy frog peeked from a lily pad. "You're trying to sing like the river?" he croaked. "Yes," Papo nodded. "I want a song the forest will love. The river's melody is so soft and peaceful." The frog hopped closer. "Try adding little pauses, like the water does when it leaps over the rocks," he suggested. Papo practiced, flapping his wings gently, letting the moonlight guide him. He twisted and turned, copying every ripple and trickle. Soon, he was hopping from branch to branch, echoing the river's sounds in a delicate, flowing tune. A family of fireflies gathered nearby, twinkling like tiny stars. "Papo, your song sounds magical," they buzzed softly. Papo chirped happily. "I'm learning from the river tonight. Isn't it wonderful?" He stayed there until the moon climbed high, weaving the river's melody into his little heart. With a soft sigh, Papo perched on a high branch, letting the forest absorb the gentle tune. The leaves rustled, and the stream whispered back, as if approving his song. The forest seemed to hum quietly at night. Papo knew this was the first step in creating a song that could make every creature smile. It was time for the next part of Papo's adventure. Story 2. Papo copies the rhythm of falling leaves. The air smelled fresh with night flowers as Papo flew deeper into the forest. He still held the river's melody in his heart, but for a truly enchanting song, he needed another layer: rhythm. As he passed a clearing, golden leaves floated softly from the trees. Papo thought. "Maybe the leaves have a rhythm I can use." He watched carefully. Some leaves twirled slowly, others spun quickly, and some fluttered in between. "Hello, little leaves," Papo said, flapping his wings gently. "Your dance is beautiful. Can you teach me your rhythm?" A tiny squirrel, nibbling on a nut nearby, twitched his whiskers. "The leaves fall in patterns," he said. "Some fall fast, some slow. If you listen carefully, you can copy them." Papo perched on a branch and flapped in time with the first leaf, then the second. "Like this?" he asked. He chirped in small bursts, following the swirls and pauses of the falling leaves. A gentle breeze carried more leaves, and Papo danced with them, dipping and twirling, practicing each pattern. "Faster, slower, pause, faster," he repeated, letting his little body echo the forest's natural rhythm. A family of owlets peeked from their hollow tree. "Papo, you move just like the wind," they hooted softly. "I'm learning from the leaves," Papo chirped proudly. "Their rhythm will make my song lively and full of life." He leaped from branch to branch, trying every pattern. Some leaves tumbled in zigzags, others spiraled straight to the ground. Papo copied each motion, his little claws brushing softly against branches. Finally, he perched on a tall tree where the tallest leaves shimmered in the moonlight. He combined the river's melody with the leaves' rhythm, creating a song that felt like water and wind together. He chirped softly, then louder, experimenting until the forest seemed to sway gently with his tune. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, and the crickets joined in with tiny, soft beats. Papo chirped proudly. "Yes, I think I'm ready for the forest to hear this song." The night grew deeper, and Papo's wings became tired, but his heart was full of music. He rested on his branch, listening to the forest around him, confident that tomorrow his song would be complete. And now, the final part of Papo's adventure. Story 3. Papo sings a song the whole forest loves. The first light of dawn touched the treetops, painting the forest with soft gold. Papo flapped his wings energetically. Tonight's lessons from the river and the leaves had given him courage. It was time to share his song. He sat on the highest branch in the oldest tree. Below him, the forest creatures were stirring. Rabbits yawned from their burrows, deer nuzzled their fawns, and birds stretched their wings, curious about the little parrot above them. "Good morning, forest," Papo chirped. "I have something new to share today." A group of butterflies hovered nearby. "Your song?" they asked, their wings twinkling in sunlight. "Yes," Papo replied, puffing out his chest. "I've learned from the river's melody and the rhythm of falling leaves." Listen carefully. He took a deep breath, and the first notes flowed like soft ripples from the river. Then he added the gentle, playful rhythm of the leaves twirling in the wind. The song rose and fell, fast and slow, soft and lively. The forest listened. The crickets tapped tiny rhythms in harmony, and the frogs croaked along like a gentle drum. Even the tall trees seemed to sway in time with the music. A young fox peeked from behind a bush. "Wow, Papo, your song is magical." "Listen closely," Papo chirped. "The river taught me melody. The leaves taught me rhythm. Together, they make a song for everyone." The song grew, spreading across the forest. Rabbits hopped lightly, deer pranced, and the shy little owl hooted along. Every creature, big or small, joined the harmony in their own way. "I never imagined my song could sound like this," Papo exclaimed. He twirled in the air, letting the music carry him across the forest. The sunlight glittered on his feathers, making him look like a tiny rainbow in motion. Nearby, a sleepy turtle poked his head out of a mossy log. "Papo, your song. It makes me feel happy and calm at the same time," he said softly. "Yes," Papo replied, chirping gently. "That's the magic of learning from nature. Everything has a song, and everything can teach you something beautiful." By the time the sun was fully above the horizon, every creature in the forest had heard Papo's song. Some danced, some twirled, and some simply closed their eyes, feeling the music flow through them. Papo perched finally on a branch, tired but smiling. "I did it," he whispered. "I have my song, and the whole forest loves it."